Hello, if you're there, hi. Long time no live. It's actually been forever. Oh yeah, also, okay, so clearly I'm in a new location and I am not sure how this is gonna go. So we'll just see how it goes. I don't really know what to do either. I really was just like, guys, I'm bored. I haven't been live in forever. I should go live. So if you want to read, let me know. We can do some reading split. Can't talk. So sorry. But yeah, if you want to read, let me know. We can do some reading sprints. Or if you just want to like talk, whatever. I really don't have much to do today. I do have to write some stuff. But fun fact, today I had to wake up at like 8 something in the morning because my French class is doing this like little exchange thing, but like online. And so we had to get on a Zoom call at 9 and talk in French because we were talking to a class in France. Anyway, so I'm a little tired, but I have been relaxing today. Let me know about your recent reads because I feel like I've been in a reading slump for many months now. I have finished 2 books this month. One was a novella called Party Favors, I think. And then I just finished A Wall of Winnipeg and Me. It was a reread because I did a buddy read with my friend. And I just finished that last night. And so I just started Her Body and Other Parties. So if we end up doing sprints, I will read that. But like, I'm not loving it so far. So I'm not really sure if I want to continue that. But I will because it's not that long. So I'll finish it. Also, I'm sorry if my chair squeaks. If it gets like too annoying, I'll move to my bed. But I can't really control it. So my apologies. But anyway, hi everyone. Welcome. We Hunt the Flame is so good. I really hope that you enjoy it. You know what, guys? I missed you too. Like every time I get DMs and messages and comments, it just makes me so happy. And I'm like, I just have been wanting to talk to you guys. I'm like, I need to like go live more. I just need to do more stuff because I always do the questions thing on Instagram because I feel like that's pretty interactive. But then I feel like people get tired of it because it makes my story really long. But I don't know. I just like to talk to you guys. Hello. Good vibes. Thank you so much. I actually got a new eyeliner yesterday and I hate it, but it was only $5. So what was I expecting? I just won't buy it again. But I was running out of eyeliner, so. But I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Hi. Hello. You're down to read. Okay. We'll definitely do some sprints because I also want to get some reading done. I want to get something done. Writing, reading. I got to do something because I feel like all I've done today is draw and have that like French interaction. So I just need to be more productive. Hello. Welcome. Finishing up Clockwork Princess. How are you liking it? That book, every time I read it, it just makes me cry so hard. One Last Stop. Oh my God. I also hope you're liking that one. Wolf Song. I think I've heard of Wolf Song, but I can't like get a picture of it in my head right now. Reading Dune for book club and Cruel Prince. I have heard so much about Dune recently. Isn't it because there's going to be a movie or something? Is that coming out? Wait, did it come out? Because people were talking about Zendaya like on the red carpet. I'm really behind. I'm sorry, but there are like people in the book community now that are trying to read it because of the movie, and I'm truly not interested. But I wish you all the best of luck, and I hope you enjoy it. If you guys are reading it. And the Cool Prince, nice. I just posted a TikTok that actually had the Cool Prince in it, so y'all should follow me on TikTok. It's Haley Bailey with 2 Y's. I think. It's in my description. Click the link in my description and you'll get to it. We've been going hard over 9. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's impressive. I need your energy. Can you please give me some? Because I've been super busy, but also just not in the mood to read. So, wow. Listen to the whole ACOTAR series and now you're regretting it. Wish you read it. So, yeah. Oh my God. Actually, though, you know, because audiobooks are making books go by so fast. But I think that audiobooks are better for the ACOTAR series because you're like way more immersed in the world. Like I read the series at first, like just physically, no audiobook, and I forgot everything immediately. But then with the audiobook, I feel like I still remember things now. So maybe next time when you do a reread, You read it without the audiobook? No. But yeah, that world is crazy. But I'm glad you liked it. Reading This Poison Heart. Is that the one by the Kaylin Bear, the one who wrote Cinderella is Dead? I think it's her. Yeah, I've heard a lot about that book. You guys know it's my favorite romance book. I hope you love it. The Dragon Republic. I also posted a TikTok and it has Dragon Republic in it. Okay, great. That's a really good one. R.F. Kuang is so talented. Just finished The Running Dream and now I'm reading Never Fade. Oh, I was just gonna say I've never heard of The Running Dream, but Never Fade I do recall because actually I think I just unhauled that book because I have The Darkest Minds. I really like The Darkest Minds actually, but I just don't think I'm ever gonna finish the series because it's been forever. But How You Look Pretty. Oh, thank you. Finished Pretty Little Wife, now starting Song of Achilles. After that is Legend. Legendborn is so good. Also, I haven't heard of Pretty Little Wife, but Song of Achilles and Legendborn, both great picks. Favorite, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Nice, nice. Oh God. I always lose my place in these comments. It's embarrassing. I made a mistake because when I started, I was like, oh, no one's here. So, because I didn't see any comments or anything. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I won't get behind. No, I'm so far behind. Like everything just came in at once. So, okay, I have a timer set for 30 minutes for our first sprint. But I also want this to be like half and half because I posted on my Twitter, I was like, we can read or not. Like I want to get some reading done, but I also just don't feel like reading. So we'll do some sprints. But I can't promise you that it's going to be that productive because I am not in the mood to be productive. I am in the mood to have fun. Well, I mean, reading could be fun, but you know what I mean? Can't wait. Okay, wait. A Million Junes by Emily Henry. Oh, Emily Henry. How many is that the same Emily Henry that wrote Beach Read and People We Meet on Vacation? I'm assuming it is. I've never heard of A Millions. What are you reading by Ernest Hemingway? Not even sure what you're going to read. It's okay. You got time to figure it out. Or you don't even have to read if you don't want to. Been in quite a deep slump too. The last two books I read were Legendborn for an August book club and The Black Tides of Heaven. Wait, I've heard a lot about The Black Tides of Heaven. And I really want to read that. Dowry of Blood. Yes, you have good taste. That's actually one of my favorite books of all time. But like if you've been subscribed to me for a minute, then you know that. Yeah, I asked on Instagram, I was like, have I ever convinced you to read a book? And if I have, what book? And a lot of people said Dowry of Blood. And I was just so happy about that because that book is everything. So S.T. Gibson better know who I am. That's all I'm going to say. It's 1:02. Oh my gosh. Go to sleep. Like, you need to get some rest. Happy to the Hawthorne Legacy. Oh, that's the new Inheritance Games book, right? I've been seeing that all up and down my timeline. I haven't even read the Inheritance Games. It's so funny because the first book has a green cover and I hate the cover green, or I hate the color green. But then the second book has a purple color and I love the color purple. Like that's my favorite color. Least favorite and favorite. It's just kind of crazy how that works out, right? It's really not. I just thought it was funny. Hello. Hi. At the end of the first ACOTAR book. And how are you liking it? Ready to read page 198. Well, what are you reading? Don't keep the information from us. You're reading Legendborn. Oh, so much Legendborn love in this chat. I'm loving it. Currently reading your favorite manga series, Land of the Luscious. I feel like that's a good idea. A lot of people recommend that you read like shorter books and even rereads to get out of a slump. I probably should take that advice because nothing has been working for me. But I did reread one of my favorite books, Winnipeg. But that book is like 500 pages long. So like I don't think that it was that helpful. Yoke. Ghost of the Shadow Market. Oh, I enjoyed that one. Yeah, I read it right before Chain of Gold came out, I think. I remember correctly. Guild and Rebirth. Wait, okay, is Guild First of all, I like didn't even process what you said because Reaper is one of my favorite books ever, and I love that you're reading it. But also, is Guild the one that everyone has been talking about recently, like that fantasy romance book with like the, I don't know. I'm really behind on book stuff. I've been like so busy with school and just so out of it. I have not been reading. What have I been doing? Nothing, just school. But Reaper, yeah, it's such a good one. Gonna read One of Us is Lying. Fantastic. 50 pages from finishing. And how are you doing? Because I know that book is intense. Oh no, this one's even more intense. I love that book so much. Oh my God, that makes me so happy. I hope you love it. The Song of Achilles. Dang, a lot of y'all are reading these intense books. Like, I'm keeping you in my thoughts and prayers. You're okay. Another sad book. Are you guys okay? Is everything okay? The Inheritance Games. Okay. There's so many comments. I gotta go faster. Just joined. Not that late. Yeah, no, we literally just started. I don't know how long I'll be on today. It depends on my mood. But I do have something to do at 8, so the max I could be on is like 4 hours. But we'll figure something out. I feel like you need to read that series and continue reading Chakraborty. Yeah, probably. We're just talking about books that we are reading. They're like our recent reads, what we're going to read for these sprints. Enter a tale for the time being. Nice. Oh, The 100. I tried to watch that show like 3 times and I just couldn't get into it. But I heard that it's pretty good. Finishing your arc. Wait, I have that arc. I'm going to get it. I have it. I unboxed it on my vlog, the last vlog that I did. Also, I know a lot of people ask for vlogs from me. And here's the thing. They are interesting because, well, actually the other day I had a nightmare where I was like screaming about how much I hate vlogs. Like they're my least favorite videos to film. And I mean, they kind of are just because it's just hard to like want to pick up a camera all the time. Like I really don't like filming that much. It just puts a lot of pressure on me to like be at my best. You know what I mean? But then it's also easier because then I don't feel like I have to get ready. So I don't really know how to explain my feelings on blogging. It's just that I don't like blogging. But I also think that I'm just in kind of a slump with BookTube right now. Like it really stresses me out. So I don't know. I would like to get to a place where I do more vlogs because I know people like them and I do think that they're fun, but I don't know. I have to think about it some more. But I hope you're enjoying The Bones of Ruin. I like how this started out about The Bones of Ruin, and then I went into how YouTube is like draining me. Oh my God, is it your first time reading it? Ah, that's one of my favorite books ever. Like actually one of my favorites. Trail the Eye of the World, seeing everyone their mother saying they want to start it. Interesting. Are you gonna start it? You're reading 10 books. I wish you the best of luck. Truly. I was reading 2 at once last week and I wanted to have I couldn't do it. So 10, that's impressive. Forgot nothing from Akatar, at least Akamath. I freaking love Akamath. You know what? I truly, when I was rereading the series, I don't know what happened. It's like I enter that world and it's just I just have amnesia. Like I don't remember any of it. But I think the audiobooks helped me remember. So Akamath, funny enough, was was the most forgettable to me because I was reading it and I was like, I don't remember any of this happening. Like the only thing I remember from Akamath was the ending, but now I remember more of it. I think the one book now that is the most forgettable to me is War because truly nothing happens in that book. Sorry to drag, but that's just my opinion. But I don't know. Throne of Glass. I remember everything about that series. Did audio. It was your first time reading it. Wow. Oh my God. That's amazing. Come to Brazil. You guys, I love this comment. You know what? Have you seen that TikTok? And it's like that girl and she got a comment that was like, come to Brazil. She's like, that's how you know you've made it, when people are asking you to go to Brazil. No, thank you. I would love to go to Brazil, but I'm in school right now, so I can't really travel. Also, I don't know if traveling is safe right now. So, but thank you for your enthusiasm. I would love to go to Brazil. I've never been. I really want to go. I saw they both died then and I wanted to buy it, but I have tests on Monday, so it can't be said. See, that is called responsibility. I am not responsible. When I see something and I'm like, hey, that's going to make me sad, I don't care. Let's have it. So you know what? Good for you. I hope that your tests go well, though. Like, good luck. Cinderella is dead and you love the badass woman. That's what I like to hear. I love badass women in books, like, so much. They're my favorite. My favorite characters are actually violent, murderous, badass women. So if you guys have any recs for that, I would love that. Reading Black Sun. I'm so happy. Black Sun is amazing. Tiger Curse. Why do I feel like I've heard of that book before, but I can't picture it in my head. I don't know. We Are Okay. Yeah, I've heard a lot about We Are Okay. I'm going to start a Mulan book. There's a Mulan book? Not on the car radio, please. Yeah, I feel like audiobooks when there's smut is it's interesting. Like, even if you're by yourself, it's very uncomfortable. It's just uncomfortable. You're reading After. Are you enjoying it? I hear so many mixed things about After. How good is Six of Crows? It's one of my favorite books of all time, personally. I think it's like one of the best books ever. I haven't read it in many, many years, though. So I don't know about recommending it now, but I think it's very fun, super action-packed, and it has an amazing, lovable cast of characters. So that's how good it is. In my mind, I think it's one of the best books ever. Do I have any good book suggestions? Yes. Well, I mean, it depends what you want, but I'll give you like a rec for multiple genres, I guess. So I recommend The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty. It is like a historical fantasy. Oh my God, the world building, politics in that book. Insane, amazing, wonderful. If you're into political intrigue in your fantasy, then The City of Brass is for you. Also, A Diary of Blood is amazing. It's queer. It has polyamory. It has vampires. Oh my God, it's like the most beautiful writing I've ever read in my life. One of my favorite books ever. I'm always going to recommend Toni Morrison and Audre Lorde, but Toni Morrison is like kind of hard to read. She's very hard to read. But if you're into literary fiction, Toni Morrison, and then Audre Lorde has some amazing, amazing essays and poems. And what else are like? Oh, After the Flood by Cassandra Montag, I think that's their name. That book is amazing. It's a dystopian and it's about the world and it has flooded and everyone's like living on boats and trying to survive. They're like fighting and it gets really intense and it's so good. It's about this mom trying to find her child. It's really good. Like, I think about it all the time. I don't own the book, but I need to get it. And I'm just waiting because it's like so expensive, but I think I'm just gonna splurge. It's so good. What else? What else is there? Did I give you a young adult recommendation? I don't think I did. Oh, let me give you a romance rec. The Wall of Winnipeg and Me, Slow Burn, one of my favorite romances ever. Helen Huang, amazing. I love all of her romance books. And oh my God, Tessa Bailey. Tools of Engagement and It Happened One Summer. Fantastic. I'm actually obsessed with those. I'm trying to think what else. Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating, another great romance book. Wait, I still didn't give you a young adult recommendation, did I? I don't. Okay, Ray Bear by Jordan Fuego. That is a stunning, amazing debut. Incredible. If you're into fantasy, Ray Bear is amazing. Cemetery Boys, you've probably already read it. Who hasn't? Fantastic. What else? I feel like I don't read that much YA anymore, like recently, especially. Oh, Her Name in the Sky, She Drives Me Crazy, and Not My Problem. All incredible YA sapphic contemporaries. Okay, I think we've covered all the bases. I hope that's enough. Reading The Kill a Kingdom, Loving the Pirate, and Simon. Okay. I've heard many great things about Daughter of the Pirate King, and I want to read it. But like, I did not like To Kill a Kingdom. So if they're going to be similar, I'm not sure I want to risk it, you know? The Perfect Family. I've definitely heard of that book. I definitely have. But also, it could just be my brain lying to me. They Never Learn. Okay, that's the other book that I have that I was going to, it was either They Never Learn or Her Body and Other Parties. And I'm dying to read They Never Learn. I really want to read it, but I've already started Her Body and Other Parties, so I need to finish it. Finish Black Sun. Yeah, no, I don't even know when the sequel is coming out, but I'm excited. I know people don't like the cover, but I don't care. It's gonna be good. So who cares? Maximum Ride. I never read those, but a lot of my friends did. Finishing the last book. Oh, finishing the last book of Lunar Chronicles. I heard Winter is a lot of people's favorite, so I hope you're enjoying it. I never finished the Lunar Chronicles. I only read Cinder. Inheritance Games. These books are so popular. All the Stars and Teas, Night, Dance of Thieves. I've heard so much about Dance of Thieves. So much. You need fantasy audiobooks right now. Any good ones? The City of Brass. Definitely The City of Brass. And Ray Bear. Oh, The Bone Shard Daughter by Andrea Stewart. Those are all fantastic. Hi. I love your profile picture. I've definitely seen that fan art. Don't remember who it is, but I've seen it and it's stunning. In a big slump, you made a goal up by December. You'll read 2 Harry Potter books you need to read, and a Mulan book, and a house movie that my parents will read books. Okay, honestly, I think that you can do it. Like, you got time. Don't pressure yourself though, because then you're not gonna have a good time. Reading Daughter of the Pirate King. See, I hear so much about this book. Like, I'm scared. What if it's like To Kill a Kingdom? Like, I did not like To Kill a Kingdom. Okay, we should probably start a sprint at some point. Am I? Oh, yeah. Someone just mentioned Ember and the Ashes audiobooks are amazing. They are amazing. Like, that's not like. Oh my God, wait, I just realized I didn't recommend Ember for that person who asked for book recs. Read Ember. Bump that to the front of your list. And Ember and the Ashes, incredible. That and Dowry are like, I think the most. I think those are the 2 books that people said that I convinced them to read the most. So I'm here to push the Ember and Dowry agenda. Okay. I think that we should probably start a sprint because it's already been 20 minutes and we've just been talking the whole time, which is fun. But I think we should save the talking for the very end. So like, let's do a solid maybe hour or 2 of sprints, and then we can talk. We can just hang out. Or I don't know, maybe I won't do that many sprints because I feel like maybe I'm tired. I don't know. But let me get the timer up. I set a timer for 20 minutes. I also do 20 minutes first and then 30 minutes. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I haven't done this in so long. I don't even know. Okay. Okay, everyone. Happy reading. Okay, how did that go? I listened to some of my audiobook for Her Body and Other Parties, and I'm also working on a drawing right now. So that was pretty relaxing for me. Her Body and Other Parties is still just okay. I'm just a little confused, I guess. But that's probably just my fault. So yeah, how'd it go for you guys? Got to page 8 and you weren't struggling. Nice. That's nice. Finished 2 chapters. That's amazing, actually. Y'all been reading. You're drawing. What are you drawing? 20 pages. Oh my god. Oh my god. 58 pages. I'm like already exhausted. I don't know how you guys did that. I didn't even count how many pages I read. But wow, you guys, that's amazing. I'm glad this is very, very productive for you. Listen to some anime opening, lo-fi music. Very nice. 10 pages of reviewed Japanese vocab. Wow. Y'all are actually getting shit done. Can't wait. So you read like 5 pages. Nice. Eclipse for the first time. How's that? I remember I read Eclipse and it took me forever to get through. No, was it Eclipse or New Moon? It was probably both of them. I was not into Twilight, like at all. Started reading a new book. What is the book? 15 pages. Nice. Oh, okay, you came. Okay. Harry Styles. Oh my God. Well, I wish I could see it. I have such positive energy. Yeah, I mean, I try. I wouldn't want to come on here and just be like a Debbie Downer, you know. But also I'm feeling pretty good today, so I just want to spread some joy, I guess. I'm very tired though. I only got like 6 hours of sleep last night. Like I really just need to not do that to myself. Hawthorne Legacy. I feel like so many people are reading this book. When did this book come out this week? I feel like it did because I've seen a lot about it. 20 pages. Oh my God. Oh, that book is so good. 60 pages. Y'all are insane. 14 pages. 2 chapters left of Akatar. Oh, you're really getting in there. I can't wait for you to read Akamath. 5 chapters. Nice. Now 8 pages makes you. Don't feel bad. Everyone reads at their own pace. Like, there is nothing wrong. Like sometimes you just everyone just reads at different paces, and there's nothing wrong with 8 pages. There's nothing wrong with reading 1 page. Some people literally don't read at all. So don't be comparing yourself to other people. I hold on a few books. I'll read so fast I could never. Yeah, no, honestly, you guys are inspiring me. Read 1 chapter, 10 pages. Ooh, not your review being late. Okay, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that you can get it all done. Reading for college. Actually, just reminded me, I should probably do that, actually. I have until Thursday. Okay, maybe read 2 pages of reflection. Part of Twisted Tales. Is that the Mulan? I don't know. Truly, I don't know. But I hope you're enjoying it. Eclipse, it is very slow. 7 pages, nice. 48 minutes left of Clockwork Princess. Oh my God, that book. How do you help me so fast? I'm trying to finish Beach Read. I might switch. Yeah. I've heard interesting things about Beach Read. But like, if you're not enjoying it, you might as well just pick up something else, you know? You hate who? Just joined. You'll be reading Unhinged. Nice. Welcome. Reading The Betrothed. Is that her newer book? The one with like the gold cover, I think. Rune Rising. Nice. Hawthorne Legacy came out Tuesday. Okay, that's what I thought. Tiger's Curse. Ren was making a sandwich for Kelsey. He said, see, that's why I need to have you around. I need a smart girlfriend. Oh, interesting. Hawthorne Legacy came out the 7th. Yeah, I thought it was, oh my God, that's my brother's birthday. Reading A Nevernight. Nice. Is that the J. Kristoff book? I've heard many things about that one. Easy for me to read so much. Yeah, manga, graphic novels. I want to read more graphic novels. But I don't even know where to start. Reading Girl, Woman, Other, and have been struggling. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's honestly the worst when you like can't get through a book. It's frustrating because then it's like you want to read something else, but then you feel like you need to finish it. The Poppy War. Oh, also another good fantasy book rec. The Poppy War. It's amazing. Just got 6 Crows. Well, what are you in the mood for? Honestly, don't force yourself to read something if you're not in the mood for it, because then you're just not going to enjoy it. So, like, I don't know. What are you in the mood for? If you're in the mood for like a romance or like a quick little contemporary, definitely read that. It's a mood. Cousin gave you a timer bookmark, and now I can remember I have things to do when I read. Nice. Reading your school book. I swear, once reading starts, everyone's, or not reading. See, my brain from school, fried. But once school starts, I swear everyone's reading just goes downhill, which is interesting because I feel like I was reading a lot last year when school was online. So maybe it is just that because I didn't have to commute and I had more time, but I don't know. I don't know how I read because now I'm like, I get back from class and I'm like, I'm going to bed. Like I'm not in the mood to read. So excited to read Akamath. It is the best one in the series, in my opinion. 14 pages, nice. Reading, but you keep getting distracted. Honestly, that's a mood, especially if there are just so many things going on around you. I feel like I was pretty distracted while I was reading. I mean, that's why, here's the thing. My secret to not getting distracted while reading is audiobooks. Because I mean, at least for me, like it forces me to listen because otherwise I'll miss everything. So it kind of takes some time to get used to, but I recommend audiobooks. The one book you're reading is a book version of the new movie. They made a book version of the new movie. Didn't everyone hate that movie? I heard nothing good about that movie. Nothing good. Nick Ravas from The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. You know what? I read that book a few months ago and I was just talking about it with my friend and I do not recall that person. So you could be right because I also don't remember the book. I wouldn't know. Yes, it was really interesting so far. I've never seen Mulan, but I've also never seen Mulan. And every time I say that, people are like so shook, but I got time. I'll watch it one day. And I'm glad you're enjoying it. The Return, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Oh, Malibu Rising. Okay, in that case, I have not read Malibu Rising. I kind of want to, though. We're talking about your favorite book series, Tiger's Curse. I still don't know what this is. Guys, I'm going to look it up because I need to know. I need to be in now. Who's it by? Tiger's Curse. Is it the one? Is it the Tiger Saga by Colleen Hook? That's the only thing that comes up when I search. Let me see if you guys said yes. You just started the Shadowhunter saga. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's a long one. Like, did you just start like with the very first book, like City of Bones? I wish you luck on that journey. How many books are there? Like 16? There's probably more than that. Dude, Cassandra Clare, she is on fire. She writes so much. How does she do that? How does she do that? Don't think anyone remembers any of the husband. He was a husband. Oh, see, I don't even remember Harry. I don't even remember Harry. I'm not kidding. You guys, the whole time I was reading that book, I was so bored. I was just like, when is it going to end? And I'm sorry, that's just how it was. Like, this is why I don't read books that the internet recommends me, because I can't trust them. But anyway. Oh, yeah, I've heard Daisy Jones is a little slow and boring. Aren't they doing a series on Daisy Jones with like Reese Witherspoon or something, or she's producing it? I definitely heard about that. I don't know why that's stuck in my brain, but it did. Have I read a Mariana Zapata book? I read The Wall of Winnipeg and Me twice now. It's my favorite romance book. So, yes. And I will be reading the rest of her books. I just need to not be in a reading slump. Okay. Oh, wait. Patrick Ness wrote Chaos. What? Hold on. I need to do some research real quick. My brain is like, I have a lot of questions. Is Patrick Ness the one that wrote Name of the Wind? No. Okay. Wait, I read A Monster Calls. I read that this year. What the hell is wrong with me? Guys, I'm so confused. Chaos Walking, book 3. Wait, you're reading Monsters of Men. Where am I? Why did this come up when I searched Patrick? Guys, okay, this is embarrassing. Don't pay attention to me. I'm going to figure it out. Of Monsters? No, it's Monsters of Men. This is like me when I'm filming, except I don't get to edit. Monsters. Okay, wait. Oh my god. Goodreads. Oh my god, it is Chaos Walking. Okay, didn't that movie just come out? I saw it on, where is it? Hulu? Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley. Lord of the Rings will forever be the best books. You know what? I'm so glad that that series has a very beloved, loyal fan base, but I don't think I will ever be reading it because it's just too much for me. It is too much. I have heard this, and I desperately want to read it, but I talked to my good friend, and she gave me like a kind of list and kind of order to read the books in. So From Look Off with Love is not the next one I'm going to be reading, but I really, really want to read it. Patrick Rothfuss. Oh my god, right. Okay. That's exactly what I meant. Oh. The Night Circus or the Inheritance Games. Definitely don't read The Night Circus. I mean, I guess it depends what you like. Personally, I thought The Night Circus was really boring. It's a lot of atmosphere and not a lot of plot. It's very slow, but the writing is pretty. And I heard the Inheritance Games is like really good, like really fast and fun. So I guess it just depends what you want. Okay. Did anyone else find the writing style super disjointed? I'm not an Addie LaRue fan. And here's the thing. I think that the writing was pretty good, but it didn't stand out to me. I don't know if I would find it like super disjointed, but there were definitely some parts where I was like, what? I just didn't vibe with the book. But I know a lot of people thought it was like really beautifully written. And so I kind of went into it expecting that, and then I didn't get that. So I was like, okay. Have I read the Addicted series? I've read all of them except for the last one. I'm probably going to have to reread the series in order to finish it because I have forgotten many things about those books. Yeah. Classic fantasy is something I have no interest in. Lord of the Rings is going to take a very far. No, that's exactly how I feel. I'm scared of classic fantasy. I just feel like it's going to be too much. And I don't think that we're going to vibe. Also, I heard that there aren't like any women in the books. And I'm just not a fan of that. So it's like, why would I put myself through that? You know? You're reading Night Circus and you're loving it. Okay, well, I'm really glad that you're liking it. Couldn't finish Addie LaRue. Found it really boring. Honestly, if I didn't have the audiobook, I probably wouldn't have finished it either. Simulon, book is less challenging. Starting with that one to get into reading mode. Okay, nice. Addie LaRue had characters that felt like art, just representation of things. Yeah, I didn't connect with any of the characters, and that's probably why I was like, whoa. It just didn't do it for me. Favorite read this year so far? Definitely oh my God, I've had so many good ones. But I want to say A Dowry of Blood and The Bluest Eye, probably. But that reminds me, I do have a shelf on Goodreads that is my favorite reads of 2021. So if you want to know, go check that out. Add me on Goodreads. And yeah, let me plug myself real quick. Everyone follow me on social media. Everything is linked in the description below, so you can find all the information that you need. I only post on YouTube once a week, and I only really respond to comments like once a week too, like right after I post my videos is usually when I respond to comments. Sometimes I'll respond to comments like here and there afterwards. But if you really want to like get engaged. That's not what I meant to say. If you really want to like be engaged with like me and my content and interact with me, then follow me on social media because I am always on Twitter. Always on Twitter. Always. And also Instagram. I'm always posting on my stories. Am I always posting pictures on my feed? No, but I am always posting stories. And then on TikTok, I post there as well. But yeah, so definitely if you need to reach me somehow, if you want to ask me a question, I don't know, chat, Instagram, Twitter, I'm always there. 48% done. Probably gonna switch a Song of Achilles if I'm still bored. I mean, you're almost halfway through. Please give me some sapphic recommendations. Not My Problem by Kara Smith. I literally just said two other ones, and why am I blanking? The Jasmine Throne by Tasha Suri. The Bone Shard Daughter by Andrea Stewart. Her Name in the Sky. And She Drives Me Crazy by Kelly Quinlan. Kelly Quinlan, Queen of the Sapphics. I know I always say that, but it's true. Oh, Honey Girl by Morgan Rogers. One of the best books that I've read this year. Can't believe I like haven't mentioned it yet. What else? The Priory of the Orange Tree. Very thick, but very good. And it has sapphics. Thank you for getting, what in the hell? Hold on. Okay, thank you for getting me on the Diary of Blood hype train. It was so good. You know what? See, comments like these, every time people tell me that they have read and loved a book because of me, I'm like, I am doing my job. I'm so glad that people are enjoying Dowry. Like, more people need to read it. It needs to have like 1 million 5-star reviews on Goodreads. It needs that everywhere. How many non-smutty contemporary enemies to lovers? I'm trying to think because truly I don't read contemporary that much. If it's not, oh my God, wait, this is perfect. She Drives Me Crazy. Non-smutty. I'm like, I don't read YA contemporary or contemporary with no smut, but She Drives Me Crazy is very good, and it's enemies to lovers, and there's no smut. So there you go. You just followed me. Oh my God, thank you. Diary of Blood is also your favorite of the year. I love to hear that. Hello. Any recommendations for fake dating? Yeah, okay. She Drives Me Crazy. I like how I just keep recommending that one. I mean, I don't read fake dating that much because I'm not a huge fan of that trope. But I heard Counting Down with You has good fake dating. And the Addicted series has a little bit of fake dating in the first book. Genuinely trying to think. I don't feel like I read fake dating that often. Let me look at my Goodreads. I'm more of a, what's it called? I like Marriage of Convenience, fake dating. I think Marriage of Convenience is like fake dating, but on crack. It's just better. I'm sorry. But I don't know. I'm trying to see. I don't really do fake dating. I don't read it that much. I feel like what's that book called? Why am I blanking right now? The Kiss Quotient. Would that count as fake dating? My friend's about to come on here and be like, no, Haley. But I feel like it could. I don't remember it that much, but it's really good. So yeah. What did I say? The Kiss Quotient, She Drives Me Crazy, Counting Down with You, which I haven't read, but I heard it's really good. So, and that has fake dating. I'll follow you if you get any social medias now. I have something. Got you. Oh, guys, oh my God, these comments are, I can't keep up. Dowry Blooding, loved it. Oh my God, yes. Spreading the dowry agenda, please and thank you. Recommendations for fake dating. I did that as much as I don't. Oh my God, your profile picture is so cute. I love animals so much. It's a little baby bears. Can't read Cookie Kingdom because you got spoiled. Listen, let me tell you. I mean, I personally, you know me, I love spoilers, and I think that, are you scared because of you know what happens and you don't want to read that? But I mean, I feel like it still is so good. Like you don't want to miss out on that book. It's really good. Like you don't mind the spoilers, just read it anyway. It's scared to read Priory because it's so big. See, I understand that. But you know what you could do is you could get the ebook, so then it doesn't feel that big. You could also get the audiobook, and that might help. Because when I read Priory, I read it on ebook, and it didn't feel very long to me. I also really liked it, though. I kind of flew through it, so I don't know. Super late reading Illusionary, but I say, oh, I've heard amazing things about the book. Also, hello and welcome. Counting Down with You, yeah. Halfway through The Wedding Date by Jasmine Guillory. Oh my God, I have been told to read Jasmine Guillory so many times, and I have yet to read it. So, how are you liking that book? I've not read Kingdom of the Wicked. And I have to be honest, I have a bit of beef with that book. Not for any good, logical, smart reason. No, it's just because book Twitter is so obsessed with that book. It like makes me mad because I don't trust book Twitter and their taste. So I just have a feeling I'm gonna read it and I'm not gonna like it. But that's just me being petty. So like I just have beef with that book. Like I don't want to read it because book Twitter is trying to shove it down my throat and I don't want it. Maybe one day, but I also am really not trying to start a series that's not done being published. You know, like that doesn't sound fun to me. But no, I'm not read it. I could have just said no and moved on, but I had to give an explanation because I'm extra. Ace of Spades. Guys, I have it. I really want to read it. I have had the audiobook on Scribd and I've had the physical book for months now. And I started it when I was like in the middle of my reading slump and I haven't picked it up. So I really need to read it. I think once I finish this book, Her Body and Other Parties, I'll read it, but I don't know. I kind of don't want to finish Her Body and Other Parties. Guys, what if I can't. No, even just saying DNF, I don't want to do it. I can't. Any cute, fluffy romance with a be a laugh or just full of good feels. You don't like angst, but you want some romance. See, the thing is that I truly don't be reading that many romance books that aren't actually. Hold on. I got you. Okay. You should read Tessa Bailey's books. Specifically, no, never mind. I didn't mean to say Tessa Bailey. Read Helen Huang. The first two books in the Kiss Quotient series are so fun and they're super cute and I did laugh out loud when I read them. The Heart Principle? It's like a little bit more serious, very angsty. Like, girl, that book almost had me crying in the club. But the first two, super cute, super fun. Also, what else? Oh my God, I just had it. Oh, Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating. One of my favorite romance books of all time. That one is also very funny. So I really recommend that one. I mean, yeah. Don't recommend reading 1-star reviews of your favorite books because, I mean, it especially hurts when they be making good points though. But the reviews that I read, like they were all so whack. Like none of them made sense. What were they on? I don't know. Also for our next sprint, I think we're gonna do 30 minutes because we need to do more. Oh yeah, I heard Spanish love. I've been hearing so much about Spanish love deception. And this is, here's the thing. You know how I'm always like, I don't trust the book community to give me recs. This one I will trust because I don't know, maybe I'm picky. I don't know. But it looks cute. So maybe it'll be good. The wedding date is fake dating. Nice. Okay. Favorites of the year, probably the Poppy War. Oh my God, so good. You have such good taste. I really want to read it. I think I'm going to read it after I finish what I'm reading now. So, have you heard The Love Hypothesis? I have not read it, but I have it. And guys, I'm not kidding you. When I looked at that book, the second I saw that cover, I was like, that looks like Raylo, which, mind you, I never even finished that Star Wars, well, like the new ones, I never even finished them. But I was like, that's Raylo, because I always see Raylo everywhere because people are obsessed with them. And guess what I just found out? That book was originally Raylo fan fiction. My mind. Tell me okay, you guys, hold on. Tell me this doesn't look like Raylo. It's the hair, too. Like, it's the same. It's the exact same. I did hear it's really good, and I think this also has fake dating, but I don't know, you guys. Like, they say don't judge a book by its cover, but I'm judging. Hold on, I need to put my books back, actually. Oh, God. Okay, we'll start another sprint soon. I was going to say at 10, but it's already, it's too late. Okay. In a couple minutes. How about that? House in the Cerulean Sea is 1. Oh, yeah, I've heard that a lot too. I haven't read it yet. I really need to. How many books have I read this year? I've read 76, I think. I don't know. I'm guessing. I can check. Oh, yeah, I read 76 books. You can't even see that. I don't know why I showed you. I think Northanger Abbey is good. I've never heard of that book. Because I haven't read Ace of Spades. I really want to. I really want to. Why do I love spoilers? Okay, so a few reasons. One, I especially love spoilers when it's a series and it's like the last book in a series, and I just get so anxious. I need to know what happens. So I'll like skip ahead and see a few things, or like ask someone to tell me what happens. I just like to know. And personally, I think that knowing spoilers makes things even more exciting, because it's like, you know what happens, but you don't know how it's going to happen. You know, so then you sit there and you're even more nervous. I don't know. Like, I know, now that I said it, sounds crazy, but it just works for me. I don't know. I get so overworked and just anxious when I'm reading sometimes. I just need to know what happens. Like, it really helps me have a better reading experience. So that's why. Oh, I did too. I had almost all of Throne of Glass spoiled for me. Still one of my favorite series. I loved it. I did not care. I was like, I'm gonna read it, and I still loved it. Not really sad. The girl has 2 choices, and I love. And it's a beach setting. Oh. Do you know when there's a book you're obsessed with, but it isn't popular in a series? You just finished Winter's Orbit. It was so good, and I don't know who to talk to about it. Oh my gosh. I mean, I feel like you could probably find people on Goodreads, like go through the people that have read it and enjoyed it. And I'm sure you could talk to them about it. Also, you could probably find, like, hashtag it on, if you're on social media, hashtag it and find people talking about it there. But yeah, no, that's really hard. It's hard because I feel like, especially in the book community online, people like to talk about the same like 5 books. And if you haven't read them, you're just kind of like, what now? But I feel like you could definitely find some people for Winter's Orbit, because I've heard quite a few people talking about it. I've not read Tokyo Ever After, but that cover is stunning, and I want to. Okay, we're going to do our next sprint in 1 minute. Oh, that reminds me. I need to set the timer so that it's 30 minutes. Guys, I'm already tired. I don't know. Every time I do sprints, I want to go to sleep. I'm like exhausted. So you can't recommend. I felt, yeah, a lot of my friends also gave it 3 stars. They said it was fun and addictive, but not great. So, Shadow Me series. So I read the first book many years ago and I did not like it at all. And I decided I don't care about finishing the series. But one of my good friends says it's actually pretty good. And I know a lot of people really like it. So I do think I want to finish the series because it has platonic soulmates, which I love. It's just, it's not at the front of my list right now. I probably will finish it one day. I heard that the first book is the worst though. And that the next few are okay. But you know what I hate? You know what I hate? When people say, oh yeah, no, the first like few books aren't bad, but the series starts getting good around book 4. Like, why do you think I'm gonna read 4 books that are bad and finish? Like, that doesn't even make sense. But if it's just the first book, okay, fine. Shatter Me was not good. But I've heard that the rest of the series is better, so maybe I'll try it. I can't recommend it though. I really can't. But if you decide to read it, I hope it goes well for you. Also, we were supposed to start a sprint, so let's do that. Anyway, happy reading, everyone. Okay, how'd it go? I'm still drawing, but I read an hour. Oh my God, I read over an hour of this book. You know what? I'm ready for this story to be over. This is the longest story in this like compilation or whatever, and I'm not enjoying it. It's too much. Okay. Some people left. Thanks for joining. I don't know why I'm saying that when they're already gone. But have I read any John Green books? I have when I was younger. I read The Fault in Our Stars, Looking for Alaska, Paper Town. I think that's it. They were okay. Definitely don't think I'll be reading any of his books now at my big old age of 21, but I enjoyed them when I was 12, I think, when I read them. Bye. The end of Paper Towns, and it's good. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. Goodbye, Mariana. And I know you're gone, but I just have to say that I love the profile picture because it's a leaf from Throne of Glass. Hi, I'm catching up with Emma. I want to read Emma so bad. I had it a few months ago and I started it, but then I never finished it. But you're reminding me that I want to read it. Hello, House of... Is that the like really, really big book that like messes with people's minds? I've heard a lot about that book. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Reading The Burning God. She really is. I love Ren. I love the Poppy War trilogy. I need to read The Burning God. I'm an actual clown and I forgot to bring The Burning God with me down to LA. So I'll get it when I go home. But I really need to read it. I'm kind of scared though, because I want to have the audiobook, but it's not available. So that means I have to read it without the audiobook, and I don't know how to read without audiobooks. So what am I going to do? I don't know. Oh, hello, Alexandra. Vespertine. Okay, well, let me know if it gives you the action that you want. I mean, I should read that. I've had it for a minute. Wait, did it come out yet? It came out this month, right? Or it comes out. I don't know. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know how it is. Give me your review. Finish the last 30 pages. You have mixed feelings. Oh, interesting. I have mixed feelings about that one too. And 5 Feet Apart. I heard that's a sad one. I don't know. I've never read it. 10 pages. Oh, not the children. Oh no. Okay, you know what? I believe you. You said you got to finish it because your review is late. Well, you know what? I still think it's only 8:45. You got time. I believe in you. 20 pages. Nice. Literally hate the first Shadow book, but it does get better. Yes. Okay. See, that's why I'm thinking I'll probably read the other ones. Okay. I just have to say, every time I see your name, I think it says Addison Rae, and I get confused. I'm like, wait. But it's Addison Rose. Okay. 26 pages. Nice. One of your favorite characters came back. Okay, that's nice. 121. Oh, you're really getting in there. Creepy Kingdom. Such a good one. Finish a chapter. Nice. 70 pages. How do y'all be reading so much? Honestly. Like, genuine question. Finish Akatar. You're in for a ride. You're going to have a great time. If you don't, I'll be surprised. But I think you will have a great time. Perfect Peace. It destroyed you. And are you happy about that? I don't know, because I like to be destroyed by books. Let me know. Really good. 30 pages, nice. 3 pages, okay, Allie. How was Vespertine? Read a total of 21 pages. You would read more. We spend a few minutes figuring out the timer and how it reset on the bookmark. Oh yeah, your bookmark timer. That's actually really cool. I feel like I should look into that. Nice. 9 pages. Oh my God. Okay, what show? I love true crime. Just tuning in. Oh my God. Hi from the Netherlands. Guys, I have viewers in the Netherlands. 20 pages. Wow. See, 20 pages halfway. I really need to read that book. I have had the arc for a long time, and for whatever reason, I don't know. I love how I bought this. You're going to wait for my review? Oh no, don't wait for my review. I'm telling you, if you wait for me, you may never read that book, because I'm looking at that book right now and I'm not in the mood. It's stressing me out because of the Raylo stuff. And listen, I don't have anything against Raylo. It's just I can't get into it right now, but please don't wait for me. Just look at someone else's review. 83 pages. Not rolling your eyes. Oh, you see, I know a lot of people really love, oh my God, why am I blanking? Casey McQuiston. I know a lot of people really love their books, especially Red, White, and Royal Blue, which we all know I did not like that book. Don't think I'll be reading any more of their books, but I don't know, because One Last Stop is sapphics. I don't know. It's cute and funny, but rolling your eyes. You know what? I feel like a lot of books be doing that, especially romance books. So it sounds like it's hidden. 21. You thought I was in high school? I mean, I guess. No, I'm 21, like full on. I just turned 21 a few weeks ago. Not y'all thinking. Listen, okay. I accidentally skipped some comments. Hold on. Do I listen to music while I read? No, I listen to audiobooks. I used to listen to music while I read, but then one day I discovered that I could listen to nothing, and it changed my life. I started reading so much faster. The Beautiful? I have not. No. I've heard a lot of mixed things about it, but I'm also just like not that into vampires, so I probably won't read it. But I did like The Wrath of the Dawn, so I don't know. I'm not reading The Dream House, but that's not the same author as the Her Body and Other Parties, I think. My friend, I think, just read that and he loved it, so I might have to read it. 500. Wow, I hope you are having fun, because that's a long time to be reading. 31 page. See, I told you, I heard that book is so good. I just ignored the book. They always be doing that. It's like, oh my God, there's a bug outside my window. It flew away. We're good. That was really nasty. Okay. Yeah, I've heard it's like devastating. I can't believe I've gone this far without being spoiled for The Burning God. I mean, I kind of think I have an idea of what's going to happen, but I don't know any explicit spoilers. So I'm really surprised by that. I'm surprised I haven't looked. I'm trying to stay strong, but it's hard. Finished Clockwork Princess, 5 stars. Exactly. Personally, I think that's the best one in the series. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Well, you should be scared. That's what everyone says to me. So just dying. Okay, maybe I should read this book. Ugly Love. That is the one Colleen Hoover book I somewhat enjoyed. What do you guys think about Colleen Hoover? I just found her on TikTok, and why is she kind of funny? Like, I'm out here like dragging her books, and I'm like, wait, her TikTok is kind of funny though. Dream House was amazing. You take big steps. Oh, okay. See, if you told me a book made you cry, that's gonna make me want to read it. You started a second strawberry popsicle in your time reading. I love that for you. Dragon Republic broke you. See, here's the thing. The Dragon Republic, I enjoyed it. Did it break me? No. But I feel like it set up so much stuff for the conclusion. So I just know that The Burning God is going to be explosive. And I can't wait. I really want a book to hurt me. The last book that truly hurt me, I think, was I think it was in December of last year, unless I count After the Flood. But I didn't cry. I didn't cry when I read that. I was just devastated. I don't know. Outlander and Queen of Shadows. Oh my god, thanks for subscribing. I've heard so many things about Outlander. I almost like Queen of Shadows now. Outlander, I really tried to read it. I think I read like 90 pages and then I stopped. But that was many years ago. So I don't know. Queen of Shadows, best Throne of Glass book. Exactly. You know, and I am looking forward to that pain. You're just waiting for the inevitable. I'm so sorry. Burning God. You guys, now you're making me upset because I didn't bring it. Like I really didn't think that went through. I really didn't. Okay. What audiobook am I listening to? You don't love it? Oh no, that's the first negative thing I've heard about Ace of Spades. Okay, I'm listening to Her Body and Other Parties. Who is it by? By Carmen Maria Machado. That's what I'm listening to. Oh my god, we have the same name. I've heard so many good things about Spanish Love Deception. I really want to read it, but I'm also scared because what if it disappoints me? This is why I don't like, sorry, I'm looking outside and the moon looks really pretty. Anyway, this is why I don't like having expectations for books because I feel like I always just get disappointed. And I don't want that for myself. Like, I don't even like looking at the average rating on Goodreads anymore because it throws me off. That, and also, what else? Like, looking at people's reviews, oh, I hate it. I just like to go in, no expectations, knowing nothing. Like, just tell me what tropes are in it, you know? That's all I need. I don't even need to know the synopsis. But I hate having expectations. But my expectations for that book, literally in the sky. So I feel like it's inevitable that it's going to disappoint me, but I don't know. Who knows? I swear to God, if that book turns out like another hating game situation, it's on site. No, because that was bad. That was really bad. I really want a book to wait. Exactly. I want books to make me feel everything. Like that's how you know it's good. You don't really like books that make you cry. So you're weeping. Your brother make fun. No, your brother is not past the vibe check. We don't like that. One time I was crying because I had just finished Allegiant, which I know. But I was like 11. Okay, so relax. But I had just finished Allegiant, and these two girls from my school like walked into my room. Mind you, I wasn't really friends with them. I don't know why they were there, but they walked into my room, and I was like trying to wipe my tears away because I was like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. But they didn't say anything. I don't know if they noticed or not. But actually, fun fact, at the time, a lot of people in my grade had been reading Divergent, so they all were like really triggered by Allegiant. So yeah, that's an embarrassing story. Also, my mom has walked in on me. She walked in on me literally sobbing while I was reading City of Heavenly Fire. Wow, 13-year-old me was really going through it. She was so upset too. She was like, why are you crying? I was like, she's like, is it because is it because of the book? I was like, yeah. She's like, Haley, I don't like that. Like she was upset that a book was making me upset. And I'm like, Mom, no, it's good. Like it's good. But she was very upset that I was crying. I'm rereading Throne of Glass and only got 3 pages in Empire of Storms and I'm afraid to relive the pain. Relatable. But that book, you know what? I gotta be honest. I think that one is one of my least favorite in the series, but it is very emotional. I think when I finished it, even before I started reading, like, I didn't cry while I was reading Empire of Storms, but after I finished it, and then like when I started Kingdom of Ash, I was not okay. For I saw like 300 pages of Kingdom of Ash, I couldn't do it. It was too much. I don't know if I can reread Throne of Glass because I don't know if I can go through that emotional turmoil. Hunger and the Pine is the saddest book. Oh my god. Oh, that sounds depressing. Adding it to my Goodreads. Okay. See, this is why, like, whenever I say I want a book to destroy me, people are like, read A Little Life. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Okay. We'll start our next sprint in 4 minutes at 6:05. Almost at 6:15, but no, 6:05. What time is it where you actually don't answer that question? That's a dumb question. But anyway, I think this might have to be the last sprint because I feel like I can't concentrate anymore. Also, when we finish the sprint, it's gonna be like 6:30, and I think I'm gonna get off at 7 because I need to eat, and then I have a bunch of things I need to do before I start doing writing sprints with my friends. So let's plan. I don't know why I'm saying let's. I'm literally the only one controlling the live stream, but I'm planning to end this at 7. So if you just arrived, hello. But we have like about an hour left, and I'm gonna do one more sprint. Not this. Sorry, I just saw a comment that I can't get into it right now. But anyway, as I was saying, you guys, I'm so sorry. My concentration right now, so bad. Okay, top 3 favorite sad books. The Art of Racing in the Rain, number 1. That book had me devastated. It is so like so many. It's just there are just so many ups and downs in that. Oh my god, I can't even. I can't. But that book, oh, I love it. Also, there's a movie, The Art of Racing in the Rain, really good. Also, A Sky Beyond the Storm. I actually think that book is the one that has destroyed me the most in my entire life. When I was reading it, I felt like I was never in my life ever going to be okay again. I was okay. I am okay. But that one just, it really got me. And what else? What else have I cried? I mean, I cried a lot last year when I was reading books, but not so much this year. I feel like this year I'm kind of emotionless. Last year. Last year I cried a lot while I was reading the Throne of Glass series, but I can't recommend them. I can't because I feel like a lot of people have already read those, and I don't think that they're sad in general. I'm just crazy, but I'm trying to think what else has made me cry. Sad books. So like here's the thing. I want to say Clockwork Princess because every time I read that book, I'm a mess. And also because every time I read that one quote and every time I just start thinking about it in my head, like I get so emotional. So definitely Clockwork Princess. Clockwork Princess, The Art of Racing in the Rain, and A Sky Beyond the Storm. Favorite sad books. There you go. Okay, one more minute. I'm sorry. That took, but what? I can't. I can't deal with Colleen Hoover. That girl in It Ends With Us really named her kid after Dory the fish. I hated that book. Oh my God. And everyone's like, this book is so crazy. It's so good. It's so sad. I was reading it and the whole time I was just, no. Also, yes, I agree with you. After Dory the fish, I don't even remember that happening, but the fact that it did happen, I can't with Colleen Hoover. I really can't. No, because November 9 is one of the worst books I've ever read in my entire life. I cannot believe. I'm sorry to you if that's one of your favorite books, but I'm no longer hating on We Were Liars. I am now only hating on November 9. This is a November 9 anti account. Okay? And with that, we start our last sprint. Okay. Everyone, good luck and have fun. How'd everyone's sprint go? The story that I was reading that I was not enjoying finally ended, and now we're on to something better, in my opinion. I feel like this book is going to be 3 stars. Anyway, yeah, so that was the last sprint. I think we're just going to hang out for the last 25 minutes because, guys, the sun is going down. Also, my computer is hyperventilating. That's not good. But I'm also really hungry and really tired, so I need to like get my energy back up before I sprint with my friends. But how did the sprint go? 74 pages. Oh my God. Wow. Also, someone asked if I read Choir's War. I have a while ago. And I never read the sequel. I really should, though. Oh my, you're still talking about this book. I'm telling you, you need to just DNF it. Just let it go. Let it go. On page 304. Nice. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Okay, I only have an hour left in this audiobook, so I think I'm going to try and finish it. Well, I'm definitely going to try and finish it today, but I don't know if I'm 60, whatever. We move on. 110, nice. Oh, so much talk about Daughter of the Pirate King today. I really should. Okay, first of all, yes, go take a quiz and good luck. Barely read, just ate. You know what? We love it. You're making me hungry. I really need to eat. Okay, don't finish it. You act like someone is forcing you. I hope no one is forcing you. Just put the book down and pick up something better. You get 110 pages on, it got boring. I think talk about the war is probably going to start soon, so it might get good again. Yeah, I hope so. I hope that it gets better. Yeah. I actually requested an arc, and so I'm waiting to see if I get it. But you know, I'm always going to read anything that Sabatahir writes. I really want her to write more fantasy because I know she can devastate me. And you know what? I'm sure this book will be great, but like I'm not a huge contemporary fan. But it's Sabatahir, like she can do no wrong. So I'm here for her. I'm here for anything she has to do. Of course, I honestly really should do this more often. I'm really glad that you guys got a lot done. I feel like even though we only did 3 sprints, I'm almost done with my book. And I just started it today. So I feel like that's good, you know? Good for us. Claps to us. Finish my book. Feels so weird, but tired. You know what? Go to bed. Just get some rest. Process the book. I hope it was good. I hope you enjoyed it. 25 pages. Okay, nice. We love meeting the love interests. Makes things interesting. You don't like DNFing books because you don't know if it will get good soon. But yeah, that's exactly how I am. I also just really need to finish things. But I don't know. I feel like if you're like 40% into it, just let it go. You know, I mean, I should take my own advice, but the thing is, if you're 40% in and you don't even like the characters, I don't see that changing, you know? Reading another Rick Riordan book. Okay, which one? Your school library? That is amazing. I really love that for you. I feel like I don't look at my school library that often. Maybe I should. I don't know, maybe I should, but I don't. But I do get books from my library from home and also from Los Angeles. So anyone dance when I read? No. I love to dance, but I do not dance when I read because I otherwise would not be able to see the pages. But if you do, I'm really curious as to how that works. You introduce a new love. Oh no. Horror wreck, like scariest? I'm trying to think. I haven't read that much horror. I think like the one horror book I read, or 2, I guess you can count Home Before Dark, but I wouldn't recommend that book. No. Oh, The Only Good Indians was pretty good. It was very twisted, like very sick and twisted. Definitely check the trigger warnings if you're going to read that, but it was a really cool book. Of course, I say something sick and twisted is cool, but you know, horror is my favorite genre of movie. But yeah, it was really good. The Only Good Indians by Stephen Graham. Jones? The one with the antlers. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you know. Exactly. No, I'm just waiting for her to announce her next fantasy series because I'm going to be on top of it. I am going to be at the publisher's doors demanding that book. No, because I am the biggest About to Hear fan, and the fact that they don't know that yet, it's unacceptable. They're going to know me. They're going to know me, and they're going to give me a book, and I'm going to buy 10 copies of it because it's About to Hear, and we are here to support her. After you finish stream, we're going to watch my other videos. Okay, perfect. Because I do be giving book recs, you know? And I hope that you enjoy the videos, and I hope that you find something good to read. Hawthorne Legacy just came out. Yeah, that book all over my feed. And I've been hearing so much about this character. What's his name? Joan? I don't know. I don't know why I'm trying to act like I know anything about this book. You want that book. 95 pages is still a 3-star. Oh, Ace of Spades. That's making me sad. I really want to read that book. It's literally the first like negative thing I've ever heard about it. Currently reading Mothers by you know what? I want to read that. I really enjoyed The Vanishing Half. I really enjoyed Britt Bennett's writing. Got Illusionary ebook now, realizing it's over 600 pages. Like the physical book or the ebook is 600 pages? Because if it's the ebook, that's 600 pages. You're fine. Just make the font smaller. I don't know. No, yeah. I mean, if you're loving it, though, it's going to be over in a second. Move to a new school. Oh, my God. That's awesome. I wish I knew more people in life that enjoyed to read. Like my friends that I hang out with, almost none of them like to read. Though, you guys want to know something fun? Okay, so my old roommate from last year and the year before, she came up to me because I like ran into her on campus the other day. And she was like, oh my God, Haley, I started reading again. I was going to text you, but like now I can tell you because I see you. And she read, what did she read? She read Circe. What else did she read? What I feel like she read a Taylor Jenkins Reid book. I feel like it was one of those. Oh, no. She read Circe. And oh my God. I think she also read the Song of Achilles. I don't know, but I was like, girl, I'm so happy for you. Like, you know, it just makes me so happy. Like, so many people have just been getting back into reading, and I'm really happy that that is happening. School closed the library. Oh, no, why? Oh, no, not, how can they do that? That's just, if my school closed the library, I don't know where half the students would go because that's where everyone goes to study. Time you dropped on the floor reading. You know, I could do it if I'm listening to an audiobook. Maybe. It looks like a 3.5. Okay, that's not too bad. I guess it depends on how you rate things. Misery by Stephen King. Enemies to lovers, not the type where they become lovers in chapter 2. I really don't be reading that many enemies to lovers because I'm not a huge fan of it. The only one I know that was actually done well, The Cool Prince, which I feel like everyone and their mother has read, but also if you want sapphics and something contemporary, then you should read She Drives Me Crazy because that book is fantastic. And it has fake dating. I really don't read that much enemies to lovers, do I? You know, it's because all the enemies to lovers books that I have read, or like most of them, I just didn't like them. Like The Hating Game, absolutely not. People love to recommend that book, and I'm like, thinking about that book makes me upset. So I those are the only 2 books I have to recommend you. The She Drives Me Crazy and The Cool Prince, and you probably have already heard of them and or read them. Yeah, Wilder Rose, it was okay. I gave that one 2 stars. Oh my God, wait. You've never joined a live before you like this. You know, I think lives are so much fun. Like, you can just talk to people, and it's just a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, To Kill a Kingdom. See, that's another one that I read and did not enjoy. But a lot of other people really like it, so maybe you'll like it. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, actually, I did read in some reviews people didn't like the ending. I'm trying to remember how it ended. See, that's just how forgettable the book was to me. Like, I didn't like it. No. Really have a video idea. React to my first. No. Because I've already privated it and no one's going to see it. No one is allowed to see that video. I can tell you what it is. It's a video of me talking about the Mortal Instruments and how much I love Simon and Isabel. It's like 11 minutes long. Honestly, it might be even longer than that. It was really long. And you can barely hear me because I filmed on my computer and I was like barely talking because I was scared because it was in the middle of the night and didn't want my family to hear me. How old was I? I think I was 12 or 13. It's just a video of me talking about Sissy. And I'm not going to react to it because I don't want anyone to see it. So, but thank you for your idea. Thank you. But now you know what the video is, but y'all are never going to see it. You know what? Guys, I feel like this is my sign that I need to pick up Ace of Spades because everyone's talking about it. Have Ember, we haven't started it because you low-key hate hardcovers. That is not no, not you making up that excuse. You need to pick up that book immediately and read it. No excuse. If you don't like hardcovers, then get the ebook. I cannot believe this. Yeah, I mean, this was very much so the beginning, but I feel like that's also so early in the beginning that you could just put it down and no worries. No harm done. just say goodbye. You're moving soon, so maybe you'll make some book reading friends. Oh, yeah, maybe you will. That's actually a good way to like start conversations, I think. Okay. Can't be manager because we're in time now. Yeah, because it's superior. Should you read Tower of Dawn? You don't think you'll enjoy it all because no Rowan? Personally, I think Tower of Dawn is one of the best books in the series, so yes. And also, here's the thing. I don't understand why people skip that book because it's literally a part of the series. Like, it's not an optional read. You learn important information in that book. And I also think it's just great. Like, it's a great book full of amazing character development, amazing romance, and also you learn so much about the world because you're like in a new country. Just read it. No, because it actually triggers me when people ask that question. Like, should I read it? Why would you not? No, because why would you not? People on Twitter, it's like every goddamn day. They're like, guys, should I skip Tower of Dawn? Like, do I have to? Like, yes, you fucking need to read it. Sorry, I'm getting heated. I'm also really hungry. Like, this is not a good time for me to be on camera. So, yes, you should read it. Absolutely. The first live you joined, welcome. We're going to be over in like 12 minutes, but I hope you enjoy the time that you are here. Yeah, I want to do more like casual lives because sometimes the readings friends stress me out. I mean, I make everything stressful. It really is just a me thing, but sometimes I just want to like come on here and chat, you know? Wish you could have joined early, do friends when I was at dinner. Oh, you know what? Eat your dinner. I'm actually jealous of you. I wish I had eaten because I'm hungry, but I'll be doing more lives. I used to do them every week, but I feel like now it's hard because I'm in school and my schedule is weird. But I'll try and figure out. Not this. Not this. Oh no, we got to move on. I love how I haven't even read the book, but I'm like upset about that. It's always a smutty fanfic. Yeah, my friends didn't really read besides reading fan fiction, but you know, it's just because I haven't found the right books yet. And I always tell people that. I'm like, you can find some people don't like actually reading because they can't concentrate. And I'm like, you listen to podcasts, listen to an audiobook. You know? I hope that they say yes too. And I hope that you have a lot of fun with it. Getting two of your other friends into reading. Okay, influencer. That's fantastic. Also, Monty, it's funny that you joined because I'm literally ending this in like 10 minutes. So, welcome. Thanks for joining. You know what happens in Milan? You hate just leaving books off finish them. Oh, true. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know, maybe push through it. But I hope it gets better. 40 pages, that's not bad. I feel like once you get to like 150 or 200 page mark and it's not any better, that's you just gotta say bye. Not stress and ace of. See, you really entered at the wrong time because I know you love that book. You're going to run. Okay, period. I really hope you find something. There's a table at your school that's full of gay bookworms. You don't sit there, but they all seem nice. Okay, maybe you should sit there. I wish I had a table at my school that was full of bookworms. Like, damn, we don't really have tables at school. Well, I mean, it's college. There are tables, but it's not. It's not like high school. None of your friends really read, so you're having a lot about fictional characters. This is exactly why I'm so glad that I found Book Twitter and I found friends there that read. So maybe join Book Twitter or Book Talk. I don't know. A lot of people don't like Book Talk though. I feel like Book Twitter is, I don't know, Book Twitter is really aggressive. I don't know. Do what you want. No, the first Percy Jackson was boring. Now he's finishing. He loves it. Oh, that's great. I wish I could say the same. I really wish I could. One day I'll finish a series, but that day is not today. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the last 9 minutes. What's a sapphic relationship that you wish you have? Also, what's your favorite sapphic relationship? Love your videos. Oh, thank you. A sapphic relationship I wish I could have? That's a great question. My favorite sapphic relationship? Another great question. Let me think. Oh, actually, I know the answer to this. Oh, well, okay. A few. So Her Name in the Sky, because it's best friends to lovers. And you know what? That book was low-key traumatic. Like, there was a lot of really sad stuff going on. But it was so cute. Like, best friends to lovers. They had so much chemistry together. I love them. Do I wish I could have that relationship? I don't think so. Because it was sad. Like, I don't think I could handle that, honestly. I would be very depressed. Like, I'm already depressed enough. We don't need to add more. But sapphic relationship I wish I could have. I don't know. Maybe, oh, I know. Maybe the one in, hold on, let me think. Maybe the one in Not My Problem. Because I feel like they had a lot of fun banter and like things weren't too stressful, Like there were some things. But ultimately, it was all good. It was all fun. Whereas Her Name in the Sky, like, that book almost had me in shambles. But both fantastic. Oh my gosh, good night. I hope you have a nice sleep. Thank you for joining. I'm reading the same books because of TikTok. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad. As much as I drag Book Talk, I really do think that they are a large part of the reason why so many people are reading again. Like, honestly. And they had that article about them in, what was it, the New York Times? Was it the New York Times? That's a big deal. They are influencers, like, truly. So I haven't done, like, you do your quiz. No, go do your quiz because I know it's stressing you out. That would stress me out. You can't have any social medias. Oh no. Honestly, it's probably for the best. Social media it's not great. Though I have met some of my best friends there, so no. Okay, well, I'm glad that you made some progress and I'm glad you had fun. Thank you for joining. And Book Talk more. I also think Book Talk is way more friendly. But I also think that they are like 8 years behind in terms of books. So, you win some, you lose some. I don't know. But Twitter is like, people on there are brutal. Don't like guy main characters. Percy Jackson. See, everyone says that. Everyone says that. On my Book Talk video, when I was like, I don't like books written by men that have male characters, everyone was like, okay, but Rick Riordan, Percy Jackson. And I was like, I read 4 out of the 5 books. The fact that I didn't even read the last book, I mean, that should tell you enough about what I thought about the books. But I don't know, a lot of people have been trying to convince me, so I don't know. Twitter, book Twitter, yeah. I mean, I feel like you just have to find your space on there because for me, it's like I am really just there for my friends and I don't pay attention to the other bad shit that happens. But I can understand like coming in for the first time it is very intimidating and stressful. At least like, well, for me when I first joined, I didn't see that much drama. I feel like it's just because I followed a lot of like really calm people. But then as I got further into book Twitter, I was like, oh, this is messy. But now I mostly just surround myself with people that are not mean. So you can find your people. But Twitter really is not like just you really just can't take it too seriously. How do you handle negative opinions on the books that you love? Oh, I don't. Annie on My Mind. I have heard a lot about that book. I might have to read it. Yeah, I don't handle negative opinions. Well, actually, here's the thing. I really like having conversations with people about books that we love or didn't love. I just think it's fun to not debate because it's really not that deep, but just to hear other people's opinions because it offers me a perspective that I don't have. And I don't know, I just think it's interesting. And I don't take it to heart because it's not like we're enemies, you know, it's not personal. And a lot of times they can point out good points that are valid and that I didn't see when I read the book. So I enjoy it, but it only gets annoying when I can tell someone is trying to spite me and they're just trying to attack me. You know, you can tell when someone just comes at you and is like, nah, this book sucks. You suck. Your opinion. I'm like, first of all, no. Second of all, that's not how opinions work. And anyway, I don't know. I don't really go looking for them, I guess. Except for when I do 1-star review video reactions. But for the most part, if I'm having like a decent civil conversation with someone, I enjoy it. But if it's just someone coming at me trying to tell me that my opinions are wrong, this is a no for me. We don't deal with that. I just look away and I ignore them. Should you finish watching Shadow and Bone or read? Well, what are you in the mood for? No, first of all, you need to do your quiz. I haven't forgotten. Go take your quiz. Personally, I didn't like Shadow and Bone, the book. So just watch the show. I didn't like it so much I didn't even finish the series. Like it was so boring, but I heard the show was really good. So get into the show. I haven't seen the show. It's been months. I don't even plan on watching it now. I'm scared now, so I don't even know if I will. Book Twitter, yeah, they do. They really do. You know what? As someone who doesn't care about spoilers, truly this doesn't bother me. But I can imagine it's really hard to be on book Twitter when they spoil everything. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. You can try muting stuff, like muting words that you or like books that you don't want to have spoiled. But sometimes they just be posting fan art that spoils everything. So really you really can't escape it. Okay, well, 2 more minutes. So everyone say your final. Not this. We're not ending on this. Like everyone's final thoughts. Also, okay, I have to show you guys something. Okay. So the other day I was thinking it would be so cool if I had like little art made for me and my channel. And I got a DM from someone who drew me. And I was like, are we on the same wavelength? Like, how did you know that this is exactly what I was wanting in this moment? So I'm going to show it to you because it's actually the cutest thing ever. But yeah, this is it. It's me. And it says Pages of Haley on my back. I was shook when I saw this. Because I was like, I was just thinking the other day, I was like, I want art of myself for my channel. And I got it. Guys, manifesting really does work. Like, I'm gonna just put that out there. It works. Anyway, just had to say that. But in the last minute, I want to say thank you. Not the wrong channel. Yeah, exactly. I'm not even gonna say it. You finished? I'm so proud of you. Congrats. I hope you enjoyed it. But yes, it's time for me to go. I am so glad that you all had fun, and I really hope to do this again soon, though I can't make any promises because next week who knows? I could have way too much homework to exist. So yeah, but thank you so much for joining. And yeah, I hope y'all had fun. And I will see you next time when I do my next live and when I do my next video. Yeah, make sure to follow me on social media and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, thank you. Bye.